What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. And by the way, if you're watching this video, I have a podcast every Thursday night with Sydney Watson right here on this channel that starts at 5 p.m. So if you're watching this video around that time, I'd definitely love you to stop by the live stream. Now, the most wild live stream on the internet, maybe ever, continues to provide nuggets of information as Kanye continues to espouse some wild theories, even defending the embattled clothing line that he's currently wearing, among other things, taking a shot at Tim Pool and basically daring Elon Musk to ban him from the platform, on top of the outrage around Elon simply replying to a Kanye West tweet. He may not even know anything's going on, but of course, this is the internet, and everybody has to freak out. Now, let's get right into everything going on right now. Obviously, I covered earlier today about some of the wild things that Kanye is saying. Some of the things he's saying, like if I'm trying to look at them in the most charitable light possible, he's trying to say like, hey, I love everybody, but he's also saying it in like the most crazy, absurd way humanly possible. That if that rings true to you, then maybe that makes sense. Some people are saying he's just acting like a gesture. Some people are saying that, he's just going down the road to, I don't know what end at this point, where he's, said some really bizarre things, some seemingly to get a rise out of people. Others, it's hard to tell the difference. And now Kanye West dares Elon Musk to ban him by handing his Twitter account over to Alex and Nick, two people who are, of course, banned on the platform. And Elon responding to this. And what's interesting is the media's response to all this, too, how they're like, oh, so-and-so silent. So-and-so hasn't disavowed. So-and-so hasn't. Look, is it it's possible that maybe they're doing something else right now? Like maybe they're just, not watching a live stream on, Infowars. The rapper formerly known as Kanye West said on Thursday he plans to give Nick and right-wing conspiracy monger Alex Jones the keys to his Twitter account in protest against Elon Musk's stance that he won't let Jones back on the platform after a 2018 ban. I got a Twitter account, and today I'm going to have Nick and Alex tweet from my account. Mr. West, who now goes by Ye, said on Jones's Infowars show as part of a bizarre rant where he praised some of the things that the bad guy from WW2 did. It's a little bit hypocritical that Elon Musk said he was purchasing Twitter to create a free speech environment, Nick said, in West's 2024 presidential campaign advisor. He said that free speech is a thing that goes to save the West and our civilization, yet he has taken exception to you, Alex, for some seemingly specific reason, maybe personal to him, but certainly not principled. I think that ultimately the idea that, I don't agree with Elon's, feelings over facts banning of Alex. I think if you're going to provide ban amnesty like he promised, then that's exactly what you have to do. And as of right now, he hasn't done that. So it's kind of a wild time to be, following the story, because if he does, then he really should unban Alex, and he shouldn't let his personal beef with some of the things he said lead to it, because that's what Jack Dorsey did, and that's what Parag Agrawal did, and that's what other enforcement people did. It should be a non-emotional decision. He's back until he breaks the rules. If he breaks the rules and you ban him, then okay. What's interesting is that the tweet from the blonde kid goes, Christ is king, America first, well, check us out, whatever goes to links, Another tweet, Ye indicated that Alex had written a previous post declaring, I love the First Amendment, long live Ye. Now, I think that Alex purposely, I don't care what anyone says, he was visibly uncomfortable several times during this interview. And I think that he still wants to be back on Twitter. He still wants to have his platforms back. And he's seen some growth in terms of, the availability of Rumble, some of these new tech platforms. So I think Alex's tweet was pretty measured, just saying, I love the First Amendment, long live Ye. I pray to Jesus that Elon is for real. And then Alex signed a piece of paper that they printed the tweet out on, apparently. Also, during the interview, Jones offered lukewarm challenges on Kanye West's statements. Again, I'm not sure what people want. This is for somebody like me who said sunlight's the best disinfectant for bad ideas. I think, Alex, the world needs a guy like Alex. They need a platform for people to say things that may be extremely uncomfortable, extremely unpopular, but it's his right to say those things. Now, people can disagree with it, and many people have, but it's been interesting. You see, the House GOP finally deletes Kanye Elon Trump tweet after Kanye West's latest tirade. The more I cover this, the more, I accept that I really don't understand what's going on with Ye. I think that he has been gaslit along, for much of his life. I think that he has definitely, reasons to dislike certain people in his life, specific people in his life. I don't agree with the things he's saying about collectivizing Jewish people. I just don't. And, and if you do, then, I hope that I can bring you towards the middle a little bit more. I think Alex actually tried to do that. It was really bizarre in real time to watch Alex essentially say like, okay, well, he like essentially tried to get Kanye to say like, well, he's like, hey, you like Hugo Boss, you like their uniforms, you're a designer, but like maybe let's not say that he's, this awesome man. Look, I'm not going to deny that there were not scientific advancements that were taken advantage of by the world. How they got there was objectionable, deplorable, awful, but we used them. And the Americans brought over some of their doctors and scientists and gave them amnesty. That's a true thing. His claim about the microphones, I don't know about that or not. Definitely wasn't the microphone that he was using. The party did invent things, and I think it would be crazy to like just deny their existence, but it's tied with such a heinous history that like, I think it's careful. If you're saying it tongue in cheek, sure, I've made jokes about it before. I think that that's fine. I think it's fine to acknowledge that some good did come out of that, but I don't think that Ye is really, I think it's pretty terrible to gloss over what happened to millions of people and the world war that started after that, and all the thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that perished fighting that. I think it's a little disrespectful to just be like, oh yeah, but microphones, So of course now they're like, well, yeah, but Trump hasn't disavowed. By the way, did you notice that Milo wasn't there? Did you notice that? I noticed that. I wonder if he's out, because there were some people like Laura Loomer and stuff like that who called in several times, I think, during the show. And everyone's trying to get a piece of Ye right now to clout chase. And it's actually just sad to watch. You see this tweet. Elon responds to it, which is, you knew it was going to cause a problem. But, they're taunting Elon. Essentially, Kanye West should probably, I don't know exactly what the terms of service say. Certainly there's some sort of ban evasion going on, but if Kanye is, I don't know actually what the rules are. So if it's against the rules, certainly a ban could be forthcoming. I don't know if Elon wants to. It seems like Elon knows him, at least has had him to his home and had conversations with him. He responds and says, Jesus taught love, kindness, and forgiveness. I used to think that turning the other cheek was weak and foolish, but I was the fool for not appreciating its profound wisdom. That's what he simply responded to the Jesus is King thing. But like, I don't know if he knows, what is going on. What this, and a lot of people say, why are you amplifying the tweets of a man who earlier today praised the bad guy from WW2? It's not, I don't think he retweeted him. He replied to him. You see, I think he has a right to say what he said about them tonight. I also have taken the view that I fundamentally disagree with him, and I'm incredibly sad to hear him like this. This is what free society looks like, and that's fine. I think that people can hear what he has to say and disagree with it. you know, people, these are out there for the voters. He also said today that he is not buying Parler, which I never thought he was very serious about Parler anyway. But there's a lot of people who are, you know, using this argument to say, hey, you really should unban Alex. You know, you see niche gamers say, I've also had to struggle with holding on to grudges and resentments as well for a long time. It's easier just to let go and let God take care of it. Less stress is best. Yeah. You know, I think if what comes out of this is Alex gets to come back, you know, as long as he stays within the rules. You know, you see Lex Friedman, yay, praising the bad guy from WW2 breaks my heart. I don't know. You see Shibatoshi Nakamoto saying the people acting like Ye is actually a quote genius preaching against the narrative and speaking up for the people are not just a narcissist are not just a narcissistic, delusional, faux intelligent, self-destructive person who needs to get genuine assistance for his mental breakdown breaks my brain. I don't know. I just think he needs better people around him, people that care about him, people that aren't looking to make money off of him. And wow, he's just about burned every bridge possible. Even went after Dave Chappelle today. He roasted Tim Pool with this.
Tim Pool is an NPC, you know, and you're a real human being. So no one's ever heard of Tim Pool. You know, you're the legend that is Alex Jones, and you were fighting on the front line, and now we're here with you. You got some.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Kanye did fly out to Tim's house to go on his show, so I'm pretty sure he's heard of him. So, you know, shout out. But again, he did all this while wearing a Balenciaga whatever mask. I just can't take him seriously. I hope he gets some help, but it certainly is interesting to watch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now check this out.
But as long as you love me so, let it snow.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I saw Isha Gaming got this. 25 days of surprises with booklets, trinkets, and more. This is definitely very cool. Let's see what is in day one. Little envelopes in here. Oh boy. Day one. I don't want to wreck it. Day one is an Elder Scrolls themed notepad. Pretty weak, but it is just the first day, so we'll see what we get tomorrow. Hope you're enjoying this Christmas little fun at the end of each video.